What's up guys, random footage from Ron here, and finally making another video. Today we're working on the Skyline. I got some new stuff, so I'm gonna go and flip the camera around and show you guys what I got. Alright, so we got this little bit of assortment of stuff. We have new shift boot and e-brake boot. I have speaker adapters for the front doors. We're gonna go from the 6x4s that are complete shit to 6.5s. We have the 6.5s. We have some Velcro because this keeps happening and this is annoying the hell out of me, so I'm gonna Velcro each corner down to the carpet, hopefully help that not slide anymore. I have the foam window seal to do the speaker adapters. I have new, I don't know, left, right RCA cables, whatever the hell you want to call it, because of the sub sliding so much, it's actually broke these, so I got like really high quality ones. And then at the end I have the GK Tech e-brake handle. So on top of that, we're also going to be pulling off. So I've had both these window regulators go now. That's really pissed me off. So I replaced both of them, I greased everything, so I'm also gonna pull those over there apart and grease those, so hopefully prevent those two from going bad, because they're a pain in the ass to find. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'll just kind of film along the way. Okay guys, so we got the speaker piece out. I'm gonna grease the window in a second. Basically, I just grease the track that the little wheels roll in, as well as the track that the guide goes up and down, and then I'll pop this off and get on this side as well. We already got the back door done. That was pretty easy. So now we're working on the adapter. We got all the holes pre-drilled. That was pretty easy. Here's the speaker that we're putting in. And we just gotta put the little foam in between the speaker and this. And then I also have the foam right here to go between the white cover and the door. We already put everything together and checked the clearance on the window going up and down. We have no problem. So we're just gonna keep working on these. I'll show you guys the finished product, and then we'll go to the other side and continue working. Before I showed you all the finished product, I figured I'd just show kind of how I'm doing it. I'm basically just holding the adapter up to the bottom. Sorry, it's hard to do, holding the phone and everything. I hold it level, I mark, and then I got the drill. I'll pre-drill the holes smaller, and then just use the screws that were in the car already to screw the speaker into the adapter. And then obviously in between that, you just put this little tape. It just sticks to this adapter. You just run it in a circle around it. So that's pretty easy. It's actually very, very simple. It's something anybody should be able to do at home if you have some basic tools. So we're gonna finish this one up, and then we'll get that one in the door. I'll show you guys how it looks. We'll get this door panel buttoned up. We already have that door panel pulled apart, so we'll get that one buttoned up. I'll show you guys, everything done and cleared, and then we'll start pulling apart all the center console, so that way we can do the boots, and then I have to run the new cable from the front to the back, so we'll have to do a bunch of pulling apart for that. But I'll show you guys when we get there. Alright, so we got the adapters in with the speakers and everything. We've already tested both. They work like way better. You guys will not believe the freaking difference. I was gonna say the F word, but YouTube. That going from a 4x6 or 6x4 to the 6.5, it is like, 4 times louder. It used to sound like you didn't even have audio up front. So we're gonna go ahead and get both door panels back on, and then I'll continue on with getting the center console pulled all apart now. Alright guys, so we got both door panels back on. Everything fit good, everything still works. So now, sorry if it's a little darker, we're gonna replace the boots and the e-brake handle, as well as get the head unit out so that I can put the new RCA cables in it. So I'm gonna start working on this. I'm not really sure. I know that just undoes from the bottom. There's a little cap up here we'll have to pop off. But once I have everything off, I'll just kind of go over real quick, what we had to do to get to that point. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so this is where we at. We have the center console out. This is the new e-brake boot. It basically just has metal ring that clips in. And then we also have the shift boot that's already been replaced. Basically, it's the same thing. There's just a ring that clips in, almost like an OtterBox setup on the inside of the trim. And this is the e-brake handle. Basically, you had to just work the giant piece of rubber all the way off. There's a little clip on the end you popped out. If you go to GK Tech's website where they sell these for like 30 bucks, but they feel like badass. There's instructions on how to do it, but it's very, very easy. To get the center console off, there is just a screw here, 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 actually you can see it, and then right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all this, or at least the center console, back on, and then we have to pull the radio out, and then we're gonna start running the RCA cables back around the passenger side. So I'll get back once we get all this flipped in and out. All right, so we got center console back in, e-brake boot on, e-brake handle on, RCA cables plugged in, ran underneath everything. We ran them underneath the carpet. We're still in the process. I just want to show you what we're doing. Underneath the carpet, and then you go up here and then you tuck the seal in over it. After that, we'll basically coil all this up, hide it to the side, get the ground and everything reconnected that is pulled off from it sliding, and we're going to put Velcro onto the bottom of the speaker. We have 4 little corners, or 4 little squares I'm going to put on each corner and then press it down. Hopefully it'll stay. So after we're done with everything, I'll just kind of show how everything looks buttoned up, but other than that, we're pretty much done. So I'll be back in a few. Alright guys, so after probably 3 hours, we're finally done. Everything is buttoned together. The boots look awesome. They were just Amazon shift and e-brake boot actually. I had the GK Tech e-brake handle, and then the speaker adapters all have, I don't remember the brand name, sorry guys. But I will have the links for everything in the description. That way if there's anything y'all want to do, you know, it's easy for y'all to find. It was all really cheap stuff. It was just stuff that I wanted to update. This is all stuff that I think just makes the, like, you know, interior, I guess, funner for you when you're driving. So I appreciate the view. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks guys. Peace.